CCSO nabs 3 Miami thieves with a haul of electronics.
Plus, a man takes a swing at a store clerk with a hammer on this week's Rambosk Report. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Rambosk Report. I'm Adam Fisher.
And I'm Andrea Jones. We begin with a series of organized retail thefts involving a trio of Miami men. Detectives were looking into cases at numerous Walmarts in Collier County where Ruben Gutierrez allegedly stole approximately $11,000 worth of merchandise by exiting through a fire door to a waiting vehicle. He was reportedly doing the same thing in Lee and Dade counties. So with help from our real-time operations center, patrol units tracked down the getaway vehicle, having just left the Walmart on Juliet Boulevard in North Naples. Inside the trunk, investigators found 14 stolen items, including computer hard drives and sound equipment. Walmart security captured the theft on surveillance. Gutierrez and Andy Rodriguez Blanco are charged with felony larceny in coordination with others. Driver Laisdell Gonzalez Castillo faces drug possession charges.
And now to a couple of wine bandits, also from the Miami area, stealing from multiple Collier Publix supermarkets. After thefts in several stores were reported, CCSO analysts were able to identify the vehicle used in these cases as a Chevy Trax driven by Leonardo Vasquez Barban and passenger Yanirus Garcia. Patrol deputies pulled over the vehicle after leaving a Publix on Vanderbilt Beach Road and discovered 52 bottles of wine and champagne inside. So far, they are both charged with felony larceny in coordination with others. Both were also wanted out of Duval County. More charges may be forthcoming.
That's right, and here's another update on a case of brazen thievery. This time, a 71-year-old Miami man stealing costly meat, also from Publix. This week, Orlando Gari, a convicted felon, was sentenced to 28 months in prison for his recent crimes. In March, Publix had reported a suspect hiding steaks and leaving the store on the East Trail without paying. An investigation in collaboration with Publix identified the suspect as Orlando Gari. He was arrested in April after leaving Publix with a bag of steaks.
And now to an incident at a 7-Eleven on the East Trail. It started when the clerk noticed a man loitering and asked him to leave. That's when the suspect chased after the clerk with a hammer. The clerk was able to keep the suspect from intentionally striking him in the head, but the suspect kicked the clerk and fled. The incident was captured on 7-Eleven's security video. CCSO deputies were able to identify the suspect in the video as Zachary Stevens. He was later found by our patrol deputies. Stevens is charged with aggravated assault with a deadly weapon.
And finally, as you know, Sheriff Rambosk has made the fight against fentanyl in our community a top priority. And with our Laced and Lethal campaign, that's what we've done the best. Phase 2 of this campaign to spread the word of the dangers of this drug. The last few months we've been in phase 2 and we're trying to get it out to the wider community.
Yeah, you've probably seen some of our broadcast or streaming public service announcements. And now we've taken the message to local restaurants and convenience stores. If you or someone you know needs help, please call the David Lawrence Center at 239-DLC-HELP.
Thanks for joining us. We'll see you here next week.